What's up, SnEaKyNation? SnEaKy-P here, back with week 3 of the preseason and year number 2 of our San Francisco 49ers franchise, with the 49ers getting ready to take on the Denver Broncos. The Broncos boast one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they're looking to get a lot of production from their second-year quarterback, Paxton Lynch. However, they did bring in rookie quarterback Zach Lindsey to compete with him, and he is looking like a very solid player as well, so they are definitely going to have their own quarterback competition going on. But either way, their defense is very solid, and this is a Broncos team looking to have a very good year. It is preseason. We're still trying to get a lot of our rookies involved and kind of see what they can give us throughout the season. So we'll be playing once again Sean Kendall and Chantrell Wilkerson, both with the second unit, as well as Dimitri Todman, so they can get some more time on the field today. It should be an interesting game. We're also going to try out some other quarterbacks, so we'll see how that goes too. But we are set to kick things off in week number 3 of the preseason. Here we go, and this is going to be fielded on about the 7-yard line by Braverman. He will take it up to about the 29, and that is where Paxton Lynch and company will get things going. Paxton Lynch again does have some weapons to work with within this offense, so he is in an ideal situation for a quarterback to be a great defense. A lot of playmakers on offense for a young guy. That's exactly what you were looking for, and the Broncos do have that. Play action, Lynch down the field, and here is Demaryius Thomas, and he is gone. A 71-yard touchdown on the opening play of the game. And that is just not good from our secondary. And again, we have kind of been playing some of our backups with the starting lineup here in the preseason. And I don't know who necessarily this is going to come down to. Just nobody was near him at all. A breakdown in coverage there. We did have Tart back there. Jimmy Ward had to come from across the field. So I'm thinking it lies more on Tart, but definitely not what you wanted to see. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead to get things going. That'll bring Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers offense out onto the field today. We'll have to see what he can get going. Looking to throw on the first play. Thinking about running, nowhere to go. Here he does. It opened up for him, and he will slide down. That is good for a 16-yard gain, making something out of nothing there, and great awareness by Ellington to pull the defender away. First down and 10. This is Alawali here. He's going to take it up to the 47-yard line for about a 6-yard gain on the plays. We take a look at the 49ers offensive line, and again, we're going to be starting Anthony Davis at center this time, trying to improve our offensive line, both pass blocking and run blocking. And then there is Kirkland Marion. We have been very happy with him early on in preseason. Carlos Hyde, on the other hand, really kind of struggling through preseason, as you see a loss there. And I don't really think it's much Carlos Hyde's fault. He hadn't been given a whole lot from the offensive line, but certainly not good either. That incomplete throw will give the Broncos the ball. Play action. Paxton Lynch looking down the field here, and he is going to settle for Stills, who runs back to the ball. Great awareness on his part to make the play there. First down and 10. CJ Anderson, nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Second down and 12 over the middle. Wild throw that time. It's going to be third down and long here for the Broncos as we take a look at their offense. And offensive line, definitely the downfall for the Denver Broncos right now. They are very solid all over the field, but that offensive line definitely could use some work. They do have some great playmakers, Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas, who we've already seen. On third down and 12, Paxton Lynch looking to throw. He's going deep for a big-time play. And Jaquiski Tart and Jimmy Ward both there to swat the ball down. The 49ers will take over, and here is Selleck on the left side. He will take it for a 16-yard gain to the 36-yard line. First and 10 on the left side. This is Willie Snead now making a catch. He will take it down to the 45-yard line of Bronco territory, and this one's going to be overthrown. Looking for Bruce Ellington on the play that time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Broncos defense this time. And again, one of the best defenses in the NFL. Now, they are getting a bit younger on the defensive line, but plenty of playmakers around. They do have an injury to Marshall, so Amos is going to be starting in the middle there. And then, of course, a great secondary for the Broncos. Second down and 10. Ellington in motion this time. Handoff to Hyde up the middle, but no holes opening up. He'll get about 2 on the play. Third down and 8. Going down the field on the right side, and Ellington unable to come down with it. Not a great idea to challenge Chris Harris with Ellington there on a route like that, but It did not go the 49ers' way as expected. However, a tricky punt by Bradley Pinion, and the 49ers will recover. The blocking had no idea where the ball was in this situation. It just kind of fell down on top of him. But great awareness by the rookie Chantrell Wilkerson to recover this. Granted, pretty easy to recover that regardless of your awareness, but it's always nice to see the rookie make a play there. So the 49ers will take over. No gain by Carlos Hyde. Actually about a yard there. This is going to be a play action, and now Kaepernick taking off with it. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. On 3rd and inches, nowhere for Carlos Hyde to go. 4 rushes, -6 yards so far on the day. The 49ers will kick a field goal and make the score 7-3, but Carlos Hyde just not having a good preseason. And again, I think this really comes back more to the offensive line than it does Carlos Hyde, but it's certainly not good to see him struggle either. 1st down and 15. Zach Lindsey, the rookie quarterback, checking into the game, finding another rookie in Kadu here. He will take it for a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7 on the left side. Braverman with the catch this time. Chantrell Wilkerson in coverage. 1st and 10. Devontae Booker on the left side, going to take it up to midfield. A 13-yard gain there. Zach Lindsey on the left side, going to connect with the former 49ers Smelter on the play for a 9-yard gain. Here is Smelter once again, who will take it down to the 35-yard line. Struggled to make his way onto the 49ers roster, but here he is competing for a spot with the Denver Broncos. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Here's the rookie Kadu once again, and Zach Lindsey, 6 of 6 for 40 yards to get things going, make it 7 of 7, and that is another Bronco 1st down as they are marching down the field. Booker on the right side this time, going to take it for a 2-yard gain. That was Kendall on the stop of Braverman. Going to have another catch. It'll be 1st down and goal, and Booker is wrapped up this time. Make it 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Zach Lindsey will find Braverman into the end zone. Touchdown for the Denver Broncos, and that drive was perfectly put together by a rookie quarterback there. Zach Lindsey going perfect on the drive, and he will give the Broncos a 14-3 lead over the San Francisco 49ers. Braverman, of course, would be the guy that tops off the drive with the touchdown there. But the 49ers do still have some time to work with. About a minute before halftime, this is Kirkland Marion with his first carry of the day. Not really gaining a whole lot. Going down the left side, looking for Todman, and they are going to have to hold him down. That will be a pass interference, and the 49ers will get the ball all the way on the 32-yard line. Hand off to Kirkland Marion on the right side this time. A gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6 on the left side. This is Aaron Burbridge who has the 1st down to the 17-yard line, an 11-yard pickup. Little play action looking for Chris Owusu on the right side. The screenplay not going to work there, and there's actually a holding call at the very end to bring him back, and down the right side, almost intercepted on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 20. Looking down the field, Burley, and this is going to be intercepted by Bradley Roby, and he might be able to return this one. The 50, 45, 40, Burley trying to catch him. It's not going to happen. 10-5 touchdown for the Denver Broncos, and they will take a 21-3 lead going into halftime as time has expired there. And just not a great read on the play by the rookie Burley, and it was tipped into the air, but just an unfortunate result of the play going up against a guy like Bradley Roby there. And of course, he's going to make the play, then taking it to the house. And the Broncos are loving what they're seeing from their team in the first half. 21-3 is going to be the score. The 49ers definitely need to pick it up a little bit. We are going to keep Burley into the game for the second half to kind of see what we have in him, because he is certainly on the bubble right now. And he's definitely going to have to show us a bit more coming up in the second half. We will see how things go, but looking at it right now, the Broncos definitely dominating this game. 9.9 yards per play, less than 5 for the 49ers, who will start off with the ball here. 1st down and 10 on the left side. This is going to be swatted away, but that's a holding call, making it 1st down and 20. And now Burley going down on the sack. That is another rookie, Cortez Peppers, taken in the top 10 of the draft. He will make the play. It'll be 2nd down and 29, but the Broncos once again getting a pass interference, trying to hold down Todman on the play. He is definitely a weapon, and even if he doesn't have you beat, they are definitely trying to consider ways to slow him down. He's got a ton of size and a ton of speed, and that's just going to lead to some defensive penalties for the Broncos there. 1st down and 10 now on the right side, and Todman going to drop the ball here. Certainly not what we wanted to see from him in that situation. 2nd down and 10, pressure on the way, and that is overthrown on the play. So it's going to be up 3rd and 10 here for the 49ers. They play action, pressure on the way, and once again, that is a sack for the Broncos. Gooden going to make the play this time, and the 49ers would be forced to punt the ball away, so the Broncos a chance to extend the lead even further. This is going to be Booker on the left side now. It'll bring up 2nd down and 13 after the loss, and that is Chantrell Wilkerson on the stop there. He has been very good at run defense, which we like to see from him, especially with our struggles last year. Booker this time, though, is going to pick up the first for the Broncos and keep their drive alive. Zach Lindsay with another completion, 11 of 11 on the day. The 49ers have no answer for him, and this time he is going to throw his first incompletion. However, it was more bad throw. The Broncos were actually wide open on the play. Braverman with another catch this time, getting it on Gesser in coverage there. 1st down and 10. Zach Lindsay scanning the field on the right side. This is Kadu with another grab. The two rookies definitely have a lot of chemistry early on. Pressure on the way, and Zach Lindsay going down. That's going to be Eli Harold getting the sack for the 49ers defense, and that will make it 3rd and 17 here for the Broncos as the 3rd quarter is winding down. Looking down the field, plenty of time to work with. He will connect with Smelter. It's not enough for a first, but 14 of 15 for Zach Lindsay early on, and the field goal will be good. So 24-3 is going to be the score early on in the 4th quarter here. 49ers going to have to pull off a miracle to get back into this game. Kirkland Marion is going to have about a 2-yard run. Here is Marion once more trying to get to the outside, but it's just not there for him. It'll be 3rd and 7. Dimitri Todman going to be in motion here on the left side. Burley finds Owusu, who cannot hold on to the ball. It wouldn't have mattered either way. They did not have the first down. 4th and 7 though, and Aaron Burbridge will deliver the first down. However, this is coming back on a holding call, and that is just detrimental to the 49ers, who would have had a fresh set of downs. Now they're kind of at a point where they have to punt the ball away, and the Broncos will take over. Booker, though, nowhere to go. Once again, that's Chantrell Wilkerson getting in on the tackle in the backfield there. He has been very good at that as Ronald Blair gets the sack for the 49ers defense. That'll set up 3rd and 19 for the Broncos, who just handed off to Booker this time, and he gains about 5 on the play. So the 49ers will take back over. Quigley with the punt. This is Dimitri Todman going to return this, and not a big return, but he fumbles the ball. Luckily, the 49ers do recover, but they will have the ball down at the 44-yard line. But Dimitri Todman, not a great game outside of getting a few penalties on the Broncos defense. Here is Kirkland Marion with the reception out of the backfield. Not a great receiver, has a very low catch rating, but it's nice to see him make a play there. And now Doss is going to get the interception on Burley, but I do not think this is Burley's fault again. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is Dimitri Todman, and it is his fault entirely. He had the ball in his hands, and Doss just kind of ripped it out. We definitely need to see more strength, more hustle from our rookie wide receiver. He has not had the best preseason right now. We do still have a lot of faith in him, but he needs to come down with this ball. He has too much height, too much size. He had a lot of strength as well, and he needs to utilize that more, and that would have been the 49ers' first down. Look at Kendall there making the stop in the run game. Like to see that. 3rd down and 3. Ronald Blair in on the stop, so the Broncos will punt the ball away. Only about a minute to go. The 49ers probably not going to get back into this, but if we can get some more points on the board, that would be great. Now Dimitri Todman with the grab. He will take it up to midfield. About a 21-yard gain on the play. 1st down and 10 on the right side, and Bradley Roby with his 2nd interception of the day. And the struggles for Burley continue. That is just not a good throw. We did have an open wide receiver in the area, but the throw was just way too far off there. Still wasn't the best read either, but it could have been a throw that could have been a completion. Instead, 3 interceptions on Burley, who only had 4 completions on the day. Definitely not what we were hoping to see. And for a guy on the bubble, this could be the nail in the coffin for Burley, who the 49ers took, I believe, in the 5th round of this year's draft, but just not panning out well. The only points the 49ers got in this game were actually because of a turnover, so not really liking what we saw from the offense here today. The defense not doing much better, if we're being honest, but too many turnovers for the 49ers, which definitely hurt them last year, and it has been a problem here today. But look at Zach Lindsay out of Nebraska, 14 of 15, 93% completion, 101 yards. So he wasn't getting a whole lot of yards per attempt, I guess, but still making some plays. Paxton Lynch obviously had the connection early on, but only 4 of 12 for Jerron Burley. No touchdowns, 3 interceptions. We might find himself on the practice squad after this one. Colin Kaepernick, 3 of 6. Booker, though, really didn't do a great job today. Only 2.6 yards a carry, so it's nice to see our run defense getting a little bit better. Here's Javonte Cadu, another rookie, 5 catches, 22 yards for him. And, of course, DeAndre Smelter, the former 49er, had 3 catches on the day as well. Not a great game from Dimitri Todman. We would like to see more from him. Especially considering I feel like one of those interceptions was definitely his fault. He allowed Lorenzo Doss to just take the ball out of his hands. But look at this. 2 tackles for a loss for Chantrell Wilkerson. He's been very good in the run game, which was a huge issue that we had last year. So to see him stepping up and making some plays was definitely good. And then there's Cortez Peppers getting a half of a sack today for the Denver Broncos. Definitely a player to keep an eye on, a top 10 pick. And then Wilkerson also showed the awareness to recover that fumble, the punt that was a little bit wonky, but definitely we will take it. Bradley Roby did return that 1 interception, 91 yards for a touchdown. And the Broncos are going to get the victory, 24-3. Joel Edison did kick a field goal of 37 yards. It's nice to see the rookie get involved there. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.